Welcome to the Pray and Feel channel. May this message deeply touch your heart. Before we begin, if you could subscribe to the channel, you will be helping this prayer reach more people who need peace and hope today. Take a deep breath, quiet your mind, and allow this moment to be just yours. A moment of encounter with the divine presence that is already by your side, enveloping your spirit with light, with peace, and with a strength that perhaps you haven't even realized still exists within you. Today, we will pray for your financial faith, for your ability to believe that what seems impossible can, indeed, transform before your eyes when your heart opens and trust is reborn. This prayer is for you who are tired of fighting alone, for you who seek answers, for you who need to feel that God has not abandoned you, that God has not forgotten you, that there is a path being prepared, even when everything seems too silent. And so, before we delve deeper into this presence that is already beginning to form around you, I want to ask you to stay with me until the end, because this prayer was crafted with each word carefully thought out to restore your confidence, to awaken the prosperity that already exists within you, to open doors that you may not even imagine could be opened now. Over the next few minutes, you will feel the weight of worries slowly falling away. You will feel your mind calming down. You will notice your breathing becoming lighter. You will understand that there is something greater guiding your life to a place of peace and abundance. And that is why I ask you, stay. Follow each word. Don't ruse. Allow the impact of this prayer to enter deeply into you. Because when you stay, when you surrender, when you listen to the end, you give permission for miracles to begin to act in areas of your life that were blocked, closed, or forgotten. Take another deep breath and feel the divine presence beginning to touch your heart. Today, we're going to talk about financial faith, but this expression isn't just about money. It's about trusting in the flow of life, trusting that God can transform, that God can lift you up, that God can surprise you. Financial faith is believing that there is a greater force guiding your steps, strengthening your mind, renewing your courage to move forward, to attract prosperity, to open paths to have financial victories, to earn money with dignity, with peace, with harmony, to receive everything that is already destined for you. Financial faith is the courage not to give up, even when reality seems contrary. It's the certainty that God opens doors where there are no doors. It's the confidence that you were born to live in abundance, not scarcity. It's the reminder that prosperity is not a privilege for the few, but a right of every person who chooses to trust, believe, and remain steadfast. And I know that perhaps you are listening to this prayer because something inside you is crying out for help. Perhaps you are facing difficulties. Perhaps you are worried, tired, trying to solve everything alone, trying to understand why certain things don't flow, why the money doesn't come, why opportunities seem so distant. But I want to tell you, with all the spiritual strength of this moment, you are not alone. God is here. God is listening. God understands every worry you carry in your heart. God knows your struggles, your bills, your needs, and He didn't bring you here to abandon you. He brought you here to remind you that He is the God of abundance, the God of prosperity, the God who transforms, the God who liberates, the God who heals, the God who opens paths, the God who places you in places that previously seemed unreachable. Breathe again and allow this truth to penetrate deeply within you, because in the next few minutes, as you listen to this prayer, as you surrender to each word, something within you begins to change. Perhaps you don't realize it now. Perhaps it seems subtle, but faith is being built, brick by brick, within your spirit. Financial faith is being awakened. Prosperity is being realigned on your path. Abundance is being rekindled. And the longer you remain here, the more you listen, the more you receive, the stronger this transformation becomes. And that's why I want to ask you, write in the comments now, if you can, the phrase, "I receive this financial faith." It's not just a gesture. It's not just a phrase. It's a spiritual movement. It's you declaring to the universe that you are ready, that you are open, that you desire transformation, that you accept prosperity, that you allow money to flow into your life in a clean, honest, abundant way. Write it if you can. And if you can't write it now, say it mentally. Declare it. Affirm it. Feel this vibration expand within you, because this declaration is the first step towards the change that will come. And now, as you continue breathing and connecting, I want to gently guide you into a deep prayer. A prayer that will calm your fears, calm your anxiety, calm the feeling that everything depends solely on you, because it doesn't. There is a divine force ready to act by your side, ready to open paths, ready to guide your steps, ready to restore balance to your financial life. And that's why I tell you, don't leave this video. Don't interrupt this moment. What you are about to receive is valuable. It is transformative. It is liberating. And the more you surrender, the stronger this light becomes within your heart. Breathe and allow peace to envelop you as we continue this journey of faith, healing, and financial transformation. Type Amen if you feel this presence. And now, as your heart begins to open, I want you to allow this light to draw even closer, touching inner regions that may have been wounded by frustrations, debts, failed attempts, paths that didn't open when you expected. Often, financial life is unbalanced, not only by numbers, but by emotions, fears, insecurities, and hidden pains deep within the soul that silently block the flow of prosperity. Today, in this prayer, as your words meet divine power, let's release these tensions, dissolve these blockages. Let's let go of what no longer belongs on your path so that you can attract prosperity, attracting money, financial victory, abundance, and transformation. Breathe deeply and allow the air to fill your entire chest, as if the divine presence itself were entering you at this very moment. Each breath is a cleansing. Each inhalation brings peace. Each exhalation carries away unnecessary burdens. Allow yourself to feel this moment as a rebirth. Allow yourself to feel that something new is forming. Allow yourself to recognize that your financial life is not doomed, not lost, not finished. There is healing. There is liberation. There is prosperity available to you. There is a spiritual movement that begins now, and that continues with you as we go on. And as you listen to my voice, begin to realize that you are already being gently guided to a state of peace, a state where your mind slows down, where thoughts become organized, where anxiety loses its power, where your faith begins to grow. Perhaps you feel a lightness. Perhaps you feel a calmness. Perhaps you simply realize that something is changing. And it is, because true faith begins in the details. It begins in silence. It begins when you decide to trust. And today, you chose to trust. You chose to listen. You chose to remain. That is already enough to begin a profound process of transformation. And at this moment, I want you to visualize a golden light descending from above. A soft, warm, bright light that envelops your head, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your heart. This light is the energy of prosperity. This light is the energy of abundance. This light is the energy of financial victory that is beginning to approach you. As this light touches your heart, imagine it filling every empty space, every tired part, every fear, every insecurity. This light dissolves everything that limits you and prepares you to receive what God is about to pour into your life. Now, mentally repeating each word, allow this affirmation to sink deep into your soul. I accept prosperity. I accept abundance. I accept financial victory. I allow money to flow into my life with ease, peace, and harmony. I receive everything that God has prepared for me. I receive, and I am grateful. Let this affirmation vibrate within you. Feel it expand. Feel it gain strength as the light continues to fill your entire being. This is financial faith beginning to manifest. This is prosperity being aligned with your path. This is healing entering the places where before there was only fear and worry. This is the liberation you sought, and the more you surrender, the deeper this process becomes. Now, I want you to bring to mind something specific from your financial life. It could be a debt. It could be a worry. It could be a desire. It could be a project. It could be something you need to happen. Bring it to the center of your heart. Place it in God's hands. Now, imagine yourself surrendering this situation to Him. Imagine yourself placing this burden in the hands of the one who can do all things. Say mentally, Lord, I surrender my financial life to you. I surrender my debts. I surrender my fears. I surrender my worries. I surrender my dreams. And I trust in your providence, your strength and your care. Lead my life on the path of prosperity and abundance. I trust. And as you surrender, notice something easing within you, as if a weight has been lifted, as if a space has opened up. This space that opens up is the space where prosperity enters, where financial healing happens, where opportunities begin to flow, where doors begin to unlock. And it is in this space that God works. It is in this space that transformation arises. Now, let this prayer continue to guide you. Let's go deeper, more gently, more slowly, so that each word finds its place within you. I pray at this moment that God touches your finances with light and truth. I ask that He open paths that were closed, that He restore your confidence, that He strengthen your courage, that He show you that you are capable of earning money with dignity, with creativity, with peace, and with wisdom. I ask that He remove all energy of scarcity from your path. May He bring abundance, harmony, and prosperity to all your steps. May He teach you to recognize the opportunities that arise, teach you to make the right decisions, teach you to act with faith and balance. I ask God to heal what has hurt you, heal your financial fears, heal old memories that make you believe you don't deserve to prosper, heal words that have hurt you, heal comparisons, heal frustrations, heal the idea that you are not capable, heal the thought that you will always be left behind, heal all the marks that life has left on your relationship with money. I ask Him to bring liberation. Liberation from thoughts of scarcity. Liberation from limiting beliefs. Liberation from the sadness that accompanies those who try and fail. Liberation from the anguish of those who feel alone in the struggle. Breathe. Receive this healing. Receive this liberation. Allow it to deepen within you as we continue. Now, I want you to repeat mentally, slowly, like an inner whisper, like an affirmation expanding within your soul. I trust in God. I trust in prosperity. I trust in the flow of abundance. I trust in my ability to attract wealth. I trust in the transformation that is happening now. I trust. Feel these words. They are reorganizing your spirit. They are opening inner doors. They are aligning your energy. They are strengthening your financial faith. And now, I want to ask you, if you can, write in the comments the phrase, I trust in prosperity. Each person who declares this reinforces a spiritual bond, strengthens the chain of faith, and opens even more space for God to act. Write it, declare it, feel Italiano. Breathe slowly, deeply, and stay airy, because we're going even deeper into this transformative prayer. Share this video with someone who needs this message. And while as you continue breathing at this gentle pace, allow your mind to draw even closer to the divine presence. Perhaps you are noticing that your heart is lighter, your mind is clearer, your soul is more open. This change you feel is not a coincidence. It is not imagination. It is not something small. It is the spiritual response to your act of faith. Each time you remain in a prayer like this, each time you surrender completely, something truly transforms. The financial faith that once seemed distant begins to draw closer, begins to take shape, begins to mold paths that once seemed impossible. Now, imagine that golden light upon you again. It grows, it expands, it envelops you even more intensely. This light represents money flowing, prosperity approaching, the financial victories that God has in store for you. This light moves around your life as if touching doors, documents, possibilities, paths, ideas, projects, everything that involves your financial life. And this light is releasing what was blocked, organizing what was stuck, opening what was closed. Nothing is by chance. Nothing is small when it comes from God. He is moving what you could not move alone. He is opening what you didn't know how to open. He is preparing you to receive what is rightfully yours by spiritual right. Right now, let's make a few more profound affirmations, not just to repeat them, but to internalize them, to live them, to feel them within your spirit. Repeat them within yourself, calmly, intentionally, with faith. I attract prosperity. I attract abundance. I attract opportunities aligned with my purpose. I receive money with gratitude. I live in harmony with the flow of divine prosperity. I am guided by God in every financial step. I welcome the transformation He is working in me. These words are not just simple phrases. They are spiritual seeds. Each time you declare them, you strengthen your mind. You strengthen your emotions. You strengthen your spirit. You are reprogramming your financial energy. You are healing your relationship with money. You are allowing abundance to find you easily. Now, let's go deeper. Imagine you're walking down a lit hallway. To your left, closed doors. To your right, closed doors. Each door represents an area of your life that was at the end of the hallway. You see a large golden door. This door represents your financial liberation. It represents your financial victories. It represents your abundance. It represents your new life. Now, see God beside you. He places His hand on the doorknob, and before your eyes, He opens the door. And when that door opens, a light so intense, so bright, so welcoming, envelops you completely. This light pulls you into this new place. You enter. You cross over. You accept this new phase. Inside this brightly lit room, you see possibilities. You see paths. You see solutions. You see opportunities you didn't see before. You see peace. You see healing. You see harmony. You see transformation. And you feel safe. You feel capable. You feel ready. Now say within yourself, I walk through this door with faith. I accept God's plan for my financial life. I receive the abundance He has prepared for me. I open my paths. I move forward without fear. I receive prosperity. Breathe deeply. Feel it. And now, in this very special moment of prayer, I want you to write in the comments, if you can, I enter into my prosperity. This statement is very powerful. It seals everything you have experienced here. It confirms your faith. It creates spiritual movement. And while we feel this energy so strongly present, I want you to keep your thoughts focused on all that God will still do. Because you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not without direction. He is here. He heard you. He welcomed you. He initiated something within you that will not stop. Financial faith is a process. And today you activated that process in a profound way. Now, gently, I begin to guide you to the conclusion of this prayer. But it is not an end. It is a continuation. What began here continues with you. The words continue to vibrate. The light continues to act. Prosperity continues to draw near. And before we conclude this moment, allow me to speak directly to your heart. You are worthy of prosperity. You are worthy of abundance. You are capable of transforming your own life. God didn't bring you here by chance. He brought you here because you are ready for a new phase. Allow this certainty to remain with you. Allow this peace to accompany you. Allow this light to continue shining within your spirit. And now, with much gratitude, I bring our story to a close. If this prayer touched you, calmed you, strengthened you, or brought you closer to God's presence, I invite you to subscribe to the Pray and Feel channel. When you do, you help this chain of faith reach more lives that today need hope, healing, and transformation. Your subscription allows this message to reach further, to touch more hearts, to bring peace to those who may be experiencing exactly what you experienced. And if this prayer did you good, it can do good to other people too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for praying with me. May divine peace remain with you. May your financial life be restored. May your paths open. May abundance find you. May God's light guide every decision, every step, every movement. Write amen in the comments to seal this prayer, and come back whenever you need peace, comfort, and inner strength. May God bless you deeply until the next prayer time.